Siema. 9 luty. 52 minuty. Ostatni save. Nie wiedziałem, że tu się prawym da celować. A czemu ja skończyłem w jakimś tym... Tutaj grę? O, to. Na pewno też tutaj tę grę? Tak. Ja stałem w innym miejscu, z tego co pamiętam. To jakiś dziwny Nie, to jest niemożliwe, że ja tu zapisałem.
I suppose some introductions are in order. Well, I suppose... No.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Nie, no myślałem, że Awada Kedavra już będzie. Lipa.
What was the ministry thinking?
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Or at least hear one
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Might want to think that again.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogwarts. You never know.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
really mastered that one, haven't you?
Ale to powoli idzie.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
If anyone needs help with Nessie or something, I'm
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark
Tam
Arts
skrzyneczkę jedną pominąłem, niestety nie
And I'd
zdążyłem
like
jej
to be sure you
hapnąć.
get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
Szkoda.
replace the supplies you lost on the way
Ale
here.
pewno mogę tam wrócić.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense
zło
Against
poza
the Dark
murami?
Arts
Czekaj,
is
ja tu
required
jestem.
for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Bravery runs in my family. Possibly a bit of pride. No tears. My older brothers are all sorts of great. Be accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to their achievements.
I się nie da eksplorować za bardzo.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Can never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion. Not sure the fairies would agree, mind. I just think it's so happy to see you for holiday. They madly try to cast spells on you before you want. Mildly annoying.
My family has a lot of magic traditions, from my mother's side. I don't mind most of them. But cooking without magic gets exhausting.
My family has a godstone tournament every year. This year, they're loads of fun. My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania. Would love to see a dragon in the flesh.
My family has been sourced into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one might say.
I don't like flying on a broom. I prefer the safety of a festival drawn.
Dobra. Ja bym się cofnął po tą skrzyneczkę, którą tam widziałem. Blokowane misje poboczne. Co to są misje poboczne? O kurczę, nie wiem gdzie to byłem wtedy. Pokój wspólny z... Ja chyba tutaj byłem, nie? Tu była ta skrzyneczka. Tak? O.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I don't mind her buying to myself. I'll take a magic.
Revelio.
Co to jest? O kurde. Też taka atrakcja po drugiej stronie. Out of co?
Revelio.
O, coś się podświetliło.
Revelio.
O cholera, ale to będzie ciężko zeksplorować wszystko. Tu jest dużo losowych miejsc. Jeszcze muszę się nauczyć obsługiwać tą mapę, bo... Nie, dajmy do tego.
Revelio.
Ej, może nie wyżej? Nie, coś źle poszedłem. To jest... Nie no, to jest legitnie nade mną.
Revelio.
A? O co tu chodzi?
Lumos. Revelio.
Mam jakieś spelki? Nie, nie mam. Dobra. Robimy jakieś misje poboczne. A, tu tak można, ty, popatrz. O, mam coś innego do ubrania? One mi nic nie dają. Co to jest? O, ofensywa. To musi być. Uchwyty różdżek? Latające wierzchowce, miotła. Inwentarz, co to jest? Talenty to w ogóle nie mogę, kolekcje, wyzwania. Dobra, to lecimy tam. Jest... To jest gdzieś tam. Cholera, jak on się tam... Da się tam tepnąć? Nie, muszę tutaj przejść po prostu.
Revelio.
Tutaj co? Mi się odblokowało? Coś tu? Nie ogarniam. Tak, wygląda jakby miał odblokowane salę główną. Ragit.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Kotek.
Revelio.
To co? Znowu to jest... lustro.
Revelio.
O, tutaj mam teleport, tak?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
Aha. Ty dobra, bo znudzisz. Cały czas nie w tą stronę chodzę, co chyba wyżej muszę.
Rumor is.
Revelio.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end of
1752?
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're
What
both
is?
wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Nie to.
Revelio.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending and ill-tempered as he is?
I'd like to do some window shopping. Don't have the gallery inside. If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
Czekaj, nie czaję. To jest do drugiego? A, czekaj. Jeszcze raz. O, tu był ten znak. Ten, a tu ja mam 5, tu mam co? To ma być suma? I 2 szukam, czyli tego, a tu mam 4, 2, 6, szukam szóstki, czyli 2, 4 tego pająka, ale tutaj nie ma tego pająka. Tutaj są jakieś z dupy symbole w ogóle. Co my tutaj mamy? Tutaj mamy... W ogóle jakby nie do... Nie wiem. Trójka. Chyba, że to ma być równe sobie, ale nie. A jak to w ogóle liczyć? Trudne się trafiło.
Revelio.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Jak mam tu trafić? Cholera.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Nie wiem.
I don't think a thing.
Potrzebuję jak gdyby... Nie wiem, czekaj, tu jest znak zapytania. I to, tak to wyglądało na początku, a tutaj był ten drugi znak zapytania. O, tak to było na początku. I... Skoro to jest do tego... To jest do tego na dole... To znaczy, że... Już jest ten ziomek. Potrzebuję jakby dwójki. Tu. Żeby była suma, tak? Tego środka. Czyli tu bym potrzebował mieć... No właśnie, to. Nie wiem, nie rozumiem o co tu chodzi. Tu ma być... Czemu tak? Tu tak... Raz... Było 8 na drugim. Czyli tam było 4. 4, 6, 14. A to było 3 plus była też trójka. Nie wiem. Nie mam pojęcia dlaczego to zadziałało. Nie, dobra, nevermind. Mogę powiedzieć.
Protego! Revelio!
Nie mam absolutnie pojęcia.
Headmaster hates everyone who isn't a
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Sharp was in a mood.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Stereluszką, czyli ten standardowy. To jest akurat prosty.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, stay focused. Very good. Excellent control. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Nie, tragicznie mi poszło. Nie, no co ty gadasz? Ona jest jakaś OP broken totalnie. Fajnie, że ona ma jakieś cheaty.
Splendid!
Here we go!
Aha, dobra. Aha, okej, dobra, rozumiem. To tak się bawimy.
There we go.
Ja pierdolę.
Well done. Watch this.
30. Nie no, muszę jakoś zepchnąć chyba jej kulę, co?
That
Kurde.
is how it's done.
Remis? Nie może być remisu. Muszę jej kulę zepchnąć.
Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind.
Very good!
Nie udało się. O ty.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Pierdolę,
This round settles it all.
Nie, no przecież to jest jakiś żart. Aha. Nie, no to jest jakiś joke, a ja mogę chodzić podczas tego testowania? Czekaj, zacznę...
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Bo teraz to uderzyć. Muszę... O, dokładnie w tym momencie, jak to przejdzie.
Do not
No.
think I will start going easy on you now.
Pa. A nie, bo ja popchnę jej kulkę, ty. Ja nie mogę tutaj zacząć, ja muszę tutaj zacząć jakoś. Nie, bo teraz uderzę. Muszę idealnie przed tą zdążyć. Jak ta będzie szła w lewo, a ta będzie szła z prawej... Znaczy jak tam ta będzie szła... Teraz. O kurwa! Co jest? Czemu to tak zaczęło? Czemu tak szybko? Nie no, jakie oszusty z tych... Nie, ona oszukuje. Dobra, mam szansę w takim razie. Chociaż no ona... Czekaj.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
No! Nacisnąłem! I co jest? Czemu nie działa? Ale oszustwo. Dobra. Czyli tak na złotym trzeba... No, czemu to się nie kanceluje? Pa. Wcześniej jak puściłem spela, to przestał działać, a teraz nie wiem co jest. Dobra, nie, ja chcę to wczytać. To jest oszustwo takie, że to chuj. Nie wiem. Alt F4. Nie, to jest jakieś oszustwo. Wcześniej ten spell inaczej działał. Wcześniej jak puszczałem 4, to się kancelował, a teraz nie wiem jak to skancelować. Nie wiem, chcę jeszcze raz to zagrać. Chcę wygrać. Mam nadzieję, że to jest jakiś save innego miejsca.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Nie, no znowu oszukuje, no popatrz na to. Nie, no ale zjebałem.
Watch this.
Nie, no ona ma jakieś haksy. Pojebane, dobra, wywalam jej te kule. Kurwa, full speed i chuj.
That is how it's done.
Trzeba jakoś konkurować sprawiedliwie. Aha. No to muszę tu uderzyć. Bardzo mocno. Nie, no nie, no nie, no nie. To wygrać. Że nie mogę być dobry w to. Dlaczego mam taki problem z tym? To trzeba trochę poszukiwać, tak? W końcu jesteśmy w Literinie. Ale można abuzować trochę, no.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Dobra.
Clear?
Teraz to po
Yes, sir.
prostu dominacja. No, zaczynaj. A, popatrzymy jak ty to robisz. No, zobaczymy zaraz. Dobra. Ale ona robi to cały czas tak samo, w sensie... Tak, znowu jest ten... A to ja stąd zacznę. I wybiję jej, albo nie. Mogę wybić, tak. Mogę wybić, no, mogę wybić, to dobra.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Splendid!
Nie wiem jak ja mam to wybić. żeby wybić jej tą kulę, to bym musiał chyba totalnie full speed rozpędzić. I gdzieś na zielonym zatrzymać.
Nicely done. Here we go.
Nie, nie, nie.
That is how it's done.
Czekaj, a jakbym tutaj tak... O, nie da się tutaj. Kurczę, a z drugą stronę.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
O, tutaj.
Accio!
Tak!
A perfect score! Remarkable!
Just! Ale dominacjo! To się da wybijać te
Let us make this a
piłeczki,
bit
co
more
działa, to ja
interesting,
myślałem.
shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
O, ona tak oszukuje, nie? To jest taka oszustka, że to po prostu nie wiem. Dobra, po prostu zaczniemy od tej i postaramy się na złotym... Czekaj, teraz ciągnąć. Tak, muszę... Jak to będzie w prawo, to muszę ciągnąć. Czyli... Jak ta tylnia zacznie już mi stąd uciekać. Nie. Stój. Dobra, na złotym, jak się na złotym wstrzymam, to będzie zajebioza. Ona zrobi 50 teraz chyba, czekaj, co? Gdzie ty idziesz, koleżanko? Ja bym pociągnął teraz tą w tym momencie dokładnie. Nie w tym momencie. W tym momencie, co nie? Ciągnę, puszczam i leci. No dokładnie tak. Dobra, zwizualizowane. Dobra, 50 jest. Dobra, to chyba już w sumie wygrałem. Znaczy, no w sensie jeszcze nie, ale jak musiałbym to totalnie zjebać. O, złote będzie miała. Co? Co tu się odjebało? Co jest? Nie, dobra, to są niezłe haksy, nie? Ona ma jakiegoś bola wgranego, nie? Taki jakiś wallhack śmieszny. Dobra. Ciągnę. Bum. Teraz... Nie. Ciągnę. Tak, jak minę z lewej strony w prawo chyba, czy...
Do not think I'm going easy on you now.
O, S.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
No, oczywiście, że mam do tego talent, bo... Nie wszystko za pierwszym razem wychodzi. Nie mogę.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Jakie both of you? Tak zaorałem totalnie szefito taki, że...
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
Nie chcę zabrzmieć
bigger than
weird,
Hogwarts.
ale
But it
czemu?
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like
Te
home.
nazwy. Pierwsze o czym pomyślałem? Uganda. W sumie, czekaj, czy ja mogę też kastować spele bez rybki? O.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to
On
be
jest
here at
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Nie, dobra,
I think
trzeba-
Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Teraz
Better
Avada
not
Kedavra.
keep him waiting. Until next time.
Tylko Slytherin.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Ja chcę Avada Kedavra. Teraz. Na kogoś. Na niego. Nie no, on mnie może jeszcze... No, to jakieś noby siedzą. Pełne. A pogadajmy sobie.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
O, jakiś...
Revelio.
A?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
Dobra.
constant Accio.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Nie.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ojejku.
Revelio.
O, tu jakaś skrzynka jest.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Off on another
A, to
adventure,
jest są...
are we?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone... Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem...
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
I wish there was something I could do to stand.
Revelio.
A tu się da iść gdzieś? Nie.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
No. Aha. O, Czekaj, mam poziom pierwszy? A, bo to do jakiegoś otwierania zamku.
Revelio.
Fajnie się w tym Hogwarcie chodzi. Ale... Ale zanim zacznę zapamiętywać te lokacje czy coś... Ja pierdolę.
Revelio.
Co? I tutaj już jest koniec. Ja mogę jakoś się przeteleportować? Gdzie? Bo teraz to się zamuliłem. Jakieś misje. Kończone, poboczne.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Well done. Well
Levioso!
Well done.
Levioso!
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things. Good form.
I know!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Ah!
Stupid one.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life too.
Protego! Levioso! Stupid one.
We all like dueling for this adept. Want your opponent designed to attack or defend yourself?
Now perceptive. Thank you.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
No,
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Always thought Levioso was for fair.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done. I'd hate to face Professor Heck.
Protego. Revelio.
Huh?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way
To się
around.
odjebało.
Levioso.
A, one patrzą się na mnie.
Lumos. I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Oj,
somewhere
tak, tak.
unsanctioned.
Spotkamy się.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
Dominował tam
or
wszystkich.
actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're
Ja się
interested.
zdziwiam, jak zaczną rzucać Avada Kedavra
Till next time.
w pojedynkach. Dobra, teraz jakaś misja. Ojejku, to jest... Nie, no co to jest? Ja mam to... Nie mogę tego jakoś nie pokazywać? A mogę zmienić wygląd. Rękawice czarnej magii. To jebiosa. Dobra, to bierzemy te rękawice czarnej magii. Tutaj też coś mam. Chyba maska czarnej magii. Maski nie chcę. Nie, no to mi daje plus coś tam, nie? Trzeba to od razu zmienić wygląd. Kapelusz czarnej magii. To jest... Ej, trochę zajebiste jest, nie? Czy nie? Ale nie chcę jej. Jakieś czapce, to jest. Usta czarnej magii. Może być tak usta czarnej magii. O, nowe mam. Zmień wygląd od razu. O kurwa, ale OP. Co to jest? Czata entuzjastów domu. Ale tak, to jest taki gigaczat. Holy shit. Najlepsza. Uj. Czarnej magii. My jesteśmy teraz totalnie gigaczadem, totalnym gigakoksem. Chłopy już mogą klękać przede mną i się modlić. Czekaj, tam coś jeszcze było. Co tam jeszcze było? Jakieś wykrzykniki. A jak tam wejść? Pamiętasz? No nie wiem, gdzie to było. Mapa? O, właśnie to. Są jakieś wyzwania. Co ja tam dostałem? Nie zwróciłem uwagi naprawdę. Jestem głąbem. Proszę. Ej, ale szczerze mówiąc... Nie wiem, czy to chcę. Chyba chcę bez tego. Boże, wyglądam jak jakiś totalny gigakoks hrabia i najlepszy na świecie. O, tu coś, kolekcje. Ale mi się to teraz podoba jeszcze bardziej.
Protagon! Revelio!
Się nauczyć czarnej magii. A gdzie mogę znaleźć te? A pod te, tak? O, tutaj dokładnie tu. Jeszcze nie mam trzeciego spela.
Revelio!
Here I've come from the toilet toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
What a lovely maybe late.
He tried to stop me, did Ragnar's carp, thought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was
Revelio.
privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd
O, coś tu było.
canon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly.
Talk about this? Let us keep our heads about this.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
O kurwa. Co się stało? Gdzie jestem?
Revelio. Oh. Whoa.
Nie da się. I chyba się da. Nie, nie da się. Dobra.
Revelio.
O? A nie, to jest tam w środku.
You can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Ha?
Protego. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Gdzie tu się zapisuje grę?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Został sprowadzony na ziemię.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Bądźmy
Sebastian's
mili,
not a
tak?
bad
Na
duelist
początku.
either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Ale wolko! Lecimy.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Przebij się przez żółtą tarczę przy pomocy kontroli, czyli Leviosa, takie no, w celu ósmego namierzenia ciągu, czyli Caps Lock. Caps Lock?
Come on! Leviosa!
Mine's the one!
Leviosa! Protego!
Expulso! You're better than that!
Leviosa!
What to do?
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands
Dobra, dawaj
victory.
nagroda,
Well
nie
fought.
nam przydudzasz.
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
No i gdzie jest moja nagroda? Gdzie jestem w stanie zobaczyć coś takiego jak kaska moja, moje złoto? A? O, to mi daje dużo więcej. A, tutaj mam wyposażenie, mam kaskę do... Mam jakieś wyposażenie jeszcze nowe? Nic nie widziałem. To się chyba zbagowało, co? Albo w wyglądzie może coś nowego dostałem, co? Nie, to się dalej świeci, coś zbagowane. Okulary dostałem teraz. Jakieś fioletowe. Nie wiem, czy zbagowało się coś. Zamek poziom pierwszy. Dobra, misję dawaj.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Protego! Revelio!
Co się dzieje z tą szatą?
Revelio!
I'd spend the entire day in
Tu coś jest. Gdzieś, nie wiem.
Revelio!
Professor Black.
The present moment, Master. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Revelio!
the people I
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah,
Ja zaraz
there you
wracam.
are.
Da się to... Nie da. Nie ma do środka.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from... Seems Professor Fig. I'd wager there's a good...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten...
Professor Ronan did mention...
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside. Now, regarding the... We've arranged to replace the...
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Oliver, you've managed...
Can you tell me more about the...
J. Pippin's post. Professor Shop.
I've never heard of
A spellcraft. I shall explain.
There's an Ollivander?
There is. Mr. I would trust...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Perhaps...
No to, no chyba koleżankę bierzemy, co?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, no time to wait.
Przynudzasz.
Revelio.
O! Jeez. O, tutaj. Tam nie wejdę, bo jest zamek.
Revelio.
Huh?
There you are.
Zaraz wracam. Dobra, jestem z powrotem. Czemu to się zamknęło? Gdzie jest ten wyposażenie? Ja nie mogę. To był inwentarz? Ja pierdolę, nie wiem. Wania kolekcja. Boże, jak zamknąć tą książkę? O. Kolekcje. Tu coś mi się odblokowało. Co tu mamy? A, bo to są te kolekcje to tam whatever. Dawaj misję.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should... Such experience...
Dobra.
I'll start on the task right... Revelio. Professor.
Kurwa.
Good luck.
A pierwsze
This
jest
is the
tutaj.
right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso! Protego! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio!
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Accio! Brilliant.
Dobra, easy dla dzieciaczków to jest.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
No spoko.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something,
Reparo.
I'll go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized perhaps a jilted lover
Reparo.
thought it. Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What? Not for me. You're a friend of mine. Don't be stupid. I don't know why Sherlock's always been telling me.
Accio. Revelio.
Coś jeszcze jest, tak?
Levioso. Accio.
Something in there.
Revelio.
Nie.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Coś tu jest, ale nie wiem gdzie. O tu.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So many house points.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Idziemy, idziemy.
I was
Revelio.
glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation
That's
to
so
you
cool.
myself. I thought you might
Get
enjoy a
this,
better
this.
day in the village. The timing of Professor
tak
Weasley's
jakby
hour
to
was
pokazuje.
perfect.
Wziąłem coś innego.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic room.
Revelio.
Oh,
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe
no
me.
nie mogę się oddalić.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
O, coś tu latało, czekaj. Jakaś kartka była, czy mi się coś... Było?
Accio. Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Revelio.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Protego! Revelio.
Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Revelio.
Tam coś jest.
Levioso. Reparo. Protego. Revelio.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learned a great deal in class, much can be done with the castle walls.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
O, tam coś jest.
Accio. Revelio.
I know what you mean.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and...
Revelio.
Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is happening from the start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Do not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Tu coś jest.
One never knows when society...
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
No, mapa mnie nie interesuje, szczerze mówiąc.
Revelio.
To jakiś zwój pominąłem. Pierwszy dom po prawej. A, to są księgi i zwoje po prostu, w sensie jakiś sklep, tak?
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Matilda's, I take it you've had.
I'm afraid...
But of course it is. Stay the...
That's such...
And I, spellcrafts, but I shall let a potting...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Can you imagine working with the ministry, day in, day out, trapped behind a desk?
Czekaj. Jak tutaj wejść w lewo? To są pierwsze jego drzwi.
Revelio.
O, gniazda wyposażeń są pełne. Jakie gniazda? Które gniazda wyposażeń? Co ty gadasz, że to trzeba sprzedawać od razu? Chyba, że jakiś plecak wezmę lepszy znajdę. Ale... Ja pocz... A mam 20 na 20 już.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Czy ja ich właśnie nie używam? Nie, ja używam jakichś takich, a te są lepsze. A, bo tu są ulepszenia, tu jest brak ulepszenia, a ulepszenie może być atrybut jakiś 3. Rozumiem.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Revelio.
Rękawiczki do pojedynków jakieś dostałem. O kurwa, ale opety. To tam to od razu selam.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Nie da się.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Revelio. Revelio.
A tam na górze już nic nie ma, nie?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Chyba jakaś różdżka, co?
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand-makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly.
Pominąć całą scenę,
Come
bo
with
to
me.
nie.
Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are
Daj mi
you?
jakąś różdżkę do mordowania.
Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ej, to jest dojebana. Ej, a ja...
How intriguing.
Klasyczna czarna. Też ładna. Delikatna spiralna. Ej, albo klasyk czarna, albo taka delikatna spiralna.
How intriguing.
Czyli są dwie czarne, albo taka spiralna, albo klasyk. Ej, a jaką ja miałem na tym, na Wizarding World, tą różdżkę? Ebony jakaś. No tutaj takiej nie ma do wyboru. Eban.
Curious indeed.
Ja lubię hebanowe drewno, bo one jest czarne. Znaczy w sensie takie ciemne. A akurat co do... spójną magię. Bardzo różnorodną magię. Potężną magię.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Niezawodna i wierna, stojąc spójną magię.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Curious indeed.
Heban może być nieelastyczne.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Ale chyba wezmę...
Curious indeed.
Ja w ogóle którą ja miałem tam?
How intriguing.
Ej, taka jest też fajna, nie? Tylko, że ona jest ciemno-szara, a ja bym chciał typowo czarną. Czyli tak jak tutaj jest czarna, tutaj też jest czarna, ale chyba taka spiralna lepsza, co? Albo klasyczna.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Klasika. Czyli klasyczna heban, włókna smacznego serca, bardzo elastyczne, 12. A jaka długość? Gdzie jest długość?
How intriguing.
Jakoś się różni?
Curious indeed.
12 1/4 cala. Albo 11 3/4.
How intriguing.
Może być... Czy lepiej krótsza niż dłuższa? Bo jest od 9 do 14.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Się tylko zastanawiam nad tym.
Curious indeed.
What do you think?
Mroczny pan,
Extraordinary.
wygląda.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Jasnej i magicznej przyszłości. Będziesz jednym z pierwszych, którzy kupują moje
how did
Avada
that
Kedavra.
feel? Good.
Dobry,
Different.
dobry,
I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Dobra, ty, bo teraz ta różdżka to mi się powinna tutaj pojawić, nie? O, właśnie. A? Uchwyt. Nie podoba mi się ten uchwyt.
Revelio. Revelio.
Dobra, czyli byłem...
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
O, tutaj.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Gdzieś tu jest.
Revelio.
A?
Revelio.
Miałem już spływać. Trochę expa było. That's all. W jakich sklepach byłem? Wrócę na początek, żeby tutaj... Sklep sportowy? No to? Nie. Zamknięte. Mogę tu inaczej jakoś wejść? Nie, to jest zamknięte.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Though I don't believe I've seen your face.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? Well, you'll have read it. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley.
You're the... I said you're... Is it not the most...
Potions?
They may not, as it's your first. I also offer. But for now... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Chyba tu jakieś nowe EQ mam. Z tego co widzę. A i tam jeszcze było co? Wiecie. Wrażenie, inwentarz. Nie. Czapkę.
What can I do for you today?
Artystyczny szalik jakiś mam. Czy ja tego szalika używam? A nie, ja go nawet nie mogę, jest zablokowany. Ale on jest gorszy. Tak?
Revelio. Repairer. Accio. Revelio.
Fidenda might seem like harm fast, but not when you
Revelio.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today. Always happy.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Chyba do tych skrzynek muszę mieć jakiś klucz, ale...
Revelio.
Nie wiem o co kaman i nie wiem o co chodzi z tym. Z lustrem cały czas. O!
Accio. Revelio.
Dobra, gdzie w ogóle jestem? Byłem. To co? Miejskie... Tutaj chyba byłem. O! A, tu byłem. Tak, tu byłem? Na pewno? Chyba nie.
Revelio.
Coś blisko jest. Nie. Wyżej.
Revelio.
Jeszcze wyżej. Kartka. Aha. No. O, a to? A, to. Dobra.
Revelio.
Właśnie. Tam gdzieś ta kartka latała jeszcze. Byłem? Ej, co? A, bo ja tu nie zerknąłem, a tu co? Jakieś speedrunowe wejście. Gdzie ta kartka?
Accio. Revelio.
O? Tu coś jest.
Accio. Revelio.
Tutaj byłem. Że tu do fryzjera, a tutaj co jest?
Revelio.
Ej, tu coś.
Revelio.
Dobra, ziomeczku, pokaż co tam masz. Halo? Nie mogę z nim pogadać, ty, co jest?
Revelio.
No nic.
Miss Peck from Rude and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there.
Accio.
Tu też jest to śmieszne.
Revelio.
Not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over Dustin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it. As always.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Ja no tu byłem i to nie znalazło tego od razu.
Revelio.
O, tutaj kolejny liścik. Gdzieś tu. O, tu. Ja tu nie byłem. O, chyba nie. Ale z tego expa jest... No, tu exp jest tak farmiony z tego. O, tu. Nic nie ma? Nie. O. Mapa. Gdzie ja teraz jestem? Tu byłem. Karpaty. Kieł i szpon. Tutaj chyba nie wiem, czy byłem.
You can stop a thief in there.
Revelio.
A, zamknięte. Czekaj. Misja. Co ja jeszcze mam? Możesz stracić postępy w tej misji, jeśli ją porzucisz. Escape. Odwiedź magiczną rzepę. A ja chyba tu nie byłem i tu. Ale to pójdziemy za siebie, nie? Tędy pójdziemy, tak, no. I tutaj jeszcze. A stąd przyszedłem gdzieś. Z lewej strony.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Dziewiąty? Chyba jeszcze.
Revelio.
Co to miało być?
Revelio.
Owca.
Wait a moment.
Revelio.
Czekaj. Już wracam.
Accio. Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
No, średnio mnie interesują te dialogi, szczerze mówiąc.
What do you have for sale?
Mogę zobaczyć pani towary. Dawaj towary, pokazuj.
Let's say we
Co
show
ty
you
masz?
some of what's available.
Torebki nasion, tylko może wybrać niskiej. A. Okay.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Ha, co jest? Już nie mogę z nią pogadać?
Revelio.
O! Coś na górze jest.
Revelio.
Jest. A to jest ta chyba z okiem? Bo to jest... No to jest ta z okiem. O! Tutaj coś jest.
Revelio.
Może jak zostanę jakimś mrocznym panem, to tym będę mógł się teleportować. O kurwa. Myślałem, że zginę. Nie wiem jaki to jest fall damage, ale przystępny. Wygląda. Nie wiem, na to trzeba mieć jakiś spell.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Dobra, skipuję to naprawdę.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
To jest... O, to jest skrzynka bez oka. A nie, z okiem.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Co?
Accio.
A, to nie.
Revelio.
O, tutaj. O.
Revelio.
Coś dos... Jakiś podejrzany typ.
Accio.
Coś mi...
Revelio.
Nie wiem, nic tu nie ma. O. Wydawało mi się, że ktoś się ten... A, ja tutaj już byłem.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
Mamy różdżkę, to
We should
najważniejsze.
walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
O, walka.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ty, to są quickste. O kurwa, ty, to na niego nie działa.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to let him down! Accio! Potato! Stupefy!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Expelliarmus!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Dobrze. Jakaś Avada Kedavra zaraz. Co to było?
Goodness,
Użyłeś
a second troll.
magii.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I
Teraz tak
suppose
będzie
so.
zaraz.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are a
Of course,
singer,
Dobra, spadła nogę.
Repairer. Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
I gdzie ten ziomek?
Repairer.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
I should like to thank you for your... I was frankly, I own... And as I...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
A po co mi to? Po co mi to? Mogę to kupić za 0, koszt 0. O Boże.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. Shall we head to the...
Sounds like a good...
Wonderful.
Czekaj. Nie mam tu nic lepszego. Czekaj, to jest 7, a to jest... Ofensywa. Rękawice czarnej magii. Tutaj B. O, chociaż czekaj, co tu się pojawiło? Chcę bez. Ten szal nie wygląda tak źle, szczerze mówiąc. Ale... Coś dostałem, tak? Taką kurteczkę jakąś czerwoną. Będzie tutaj? Co dostałem? Nie no, czarna magia najlepsza. Tego to mi się nie chce nawet przeglądać.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
A? Ona już uciekła?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
A zaraz trzeba kończyć chyba.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Dziwny głos. Taki... Teraz był tak jakby jedna osoba cały czas mówiła. Jakby... No?
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not
Ale
right.
ta kurteczka z
The only
tak
brutes we usually have to
zajebista
deal with.
z tego exclusive packa.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
What the gadasz?
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
O. Wyżej? Da się tu na górę wejść? Da się. No, tu coś jest. Albo jeszcze wyżej. Czy ja tu nie byłem?
Revelio.
No nie wiem, czy to jest na dole, czy to jest wyżej. Nie no, nie byłem tu na pewno. A jednak to jest ten sam lokal, tylko wcześniej nie było fabuły pchniętej. Porozmawiam jest na tej przed 3 miotłami, czyli tu coś mogę jeszcze sobie hapnąć, zrobić? Jakiś pościg, no?
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Musisz wrócić na noc do swojego pokoju, otwórz mapę. Aneks biblioteki, wyjście, skrzydło astronomiczne, wielkie schody, wielka sala. A skąd ja mam wiedzieć, gdzie jest mój pokój? Gdzie indziej mogę się teleportować? Nie. Muszę tutaj. Jak muszę, no to muszę, no to nie ominę, jak coś trzeba wykonać, to trzeba.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Ale nudy. Kiedy ta wada kedabra mi się załaduje?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wada kedabra. Ja się nie mogę doczekać. Ciekawe, czy będę mógł tu faktycznie tak zabijać wszystkich. Będzie jakiś bad ending, bo na przykład, nie wiem, zabije cały Hogwarts czy coś. No to... Kinda brzmi podniecająco.
Revelio.
O! O! To jest gdzieś coś tutaj. O! Kurde, test. Tu?
Accio. Revelio.
I czasem mam tak jakby takie ścinki, ale ogólnie to jest git. Gdzie to jest? To gdzieś dalej.
Revelio.
Nie. Dobra, to jest gdzieś coś daleko, to whatever.
Away from me! What do you want? I cannot
Revelio.
live for all eternity! That life is behind me, I promise!
Tutaj coś.
Revelio.
O, poczekamy. O? Chwileczkę.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you.
Sir, the trolls were wearing...
Goblin silver.
They were there.
Ranrock.
The trolls were...
This is great.
Speaking of the vault...
I do not. No.
They're after the lock.
Yes.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond.
Do działu ksiąg
I see
zakazanych.
traces of magic there on the map. Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what...
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on... I'd like you to work...
But
perhaps once you've heard... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Levioso! Accio!
Gdzie on uciekł?
Revelio! Reparo! Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ja, co to jest? A.
Reparo!
Might some kind soul
Revelio! Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping some... Are you familiar with
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talent.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your
If I knew that, I'd get them. Whoever hid.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden.
No tak, bo faktycznie...
Revelio!
Zapomniałem, w czym miałem ci pomóc. O.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio!
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just...
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely. Rumor is, Professor Black... You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy...
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. He's a poltergeist.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Jaką ja teraz misję gonię, bo... Dostałem kilka... Aha. Gargulki. Dobra, robimy to.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
Czy to pierwsze? No już... To nie wiem. Tego mogę? To mogę robić? Nie wiem czemu to się świeci cały czas naprawdę. Tu coś mam. To coś daje? Beznadziejne.
He never backs down from a fight.
I should come back to this another time.
Okej, tej misji nie mogę. A może mogę się tam jakoś teleportnąć szybciej, co? Bo mi się nie chce tak biec. Nie wiem, czy w ogóle do dobrego się teleportowałem, ale chyba może bliżej będzie.
Revelio.
Nie wiem, czy bliżej, chyba wątpię. Nie tu.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. Handy for light and when necessary.
Dobra, dawaj tego spela.
Quite. You may be when you're... You know where to find me once you've finished. Certainly. Then come and see.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch...
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast. If you need to stop practice... Keep trying.
Accio.
Good one.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You look
Czyli
good
to
out there.
takie kombosy można robić. Ciekawe, ciekawe.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, is it? Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do...
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Reparo. Come on. Accio.
Protego.
Levioso.
Find the one. Arrest the momentum.
Levioso. Accio.
Is that all you've got? Exposure. Give them all four.
Levioso. Accio.
There goes my way.
Levioso. Protego.
You're better than that.
Accio.
Arrest the momentum.
Levioso.
Don't try to win that.
Jocie, close było.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last, you'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Protego! Revelio! Assignment's all finished.
Chyba mogłem szybciej, nie? Mogłem jakimś teleportem pewno, no tutaj miałem teleport.
I trust Mr. Brattleby. Yes, you're... Oh, let... Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Dzięki, dzięki.
Good work. Set up a few targets for
Incendio.
you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Miał być jeszcze jakiś...
Protego. Revelio.
Off on another adventure.
Jest? O, to. Chyba to, tylko...
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
O co tu chodzi?
Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Dobra, idziemy do tego zioma teraz. O! To gdzieś coś blisko. Widzisz. O!
Levioso.
A tu była ta kartka.
Accio.
Siema. Ja dalej nie rozumiem... Aha, to się zmieniło już. Teraz Teraz tu jest coś innego narysowane. Ciekawe.
Revelio.
To może to było wcześniej zbagowane. Dlatego ja to na oślep zrobię. Gdzie jest ten ziomek?
Hello there.
Łeścik.
Perhaps you can help.
Hello.
Dobra, speedrun.
Following a hog.
Zajebiście.
Where do you suggest? Very well. Revelio.
Czekaj, czy to jest też tutaj?
Professor. I wondered if some of... And... Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more...
Revelio.
Tam nie wejdę. Jak mam się dostać do tego głównego questa? Uchwyty różdżek. To by się przydało zrobić, może będzie coś ładnego. Jakieś pajacerskie. Też jakieś pajacerskie. Inwentarz? O, tutaj jest, dobra. Dobrej drodze.
Revelio.
Co, może zapiszę?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that...
Nie wiem, czy nie będę kończył, szczerze mówiąc.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
5 minut. Bo jak nie, to zobaczysz.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer. But
Avada
Professor,
Kedavra.
we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Protego! Revelio.
A to?
Incendio!
Działa. Jest dosyć...
As far as I can.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oj tam, Sebastian. Dawaj, mów mi, jak tu się dostać do działu ksiąg zakazanych, bo muszę woda kedawry się nauczyć. Szybko.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one. Oh, aside from wanting...
How can...
Madam...
Thank you.
Lecimy. To chcesz to zrobić to. Daj tą bibliotekę. O, już?
Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as full. Give it a try. Quietly now.
Protagonist! Revelio.
Wiesz co? O, chyba sobie zapiszemy tu w tym miejscu. Wejście na wiadukt.
Quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio!
Silent as a grave. Revelio. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Revelio. Ghost, don't let her see you. Revelio. Should be in the clear now. No need for walking about. We must.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Levioso!
Incendio. Accio.
A? Czekaj, co mam tu zreperować?
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead?
O kurwa. 19. To jest. Czy mam jeszcze coś do zmiany? O, tu jeszcze strój widzę. Czapka, tak? To była, czy co? Czapki tutaj. A, ale to wygląd, no whatever. Dobra, zapiszmy. I co? I tyle. 4 godziny grałem. Styknie. Resztę się dowiemy na następnym streamie, w następnym odcinku. Bye bye!